And again, trying to ostracize, is the ostrich feather. That's the feather on the scale of justice. Okay, your feather is light, and your heart is light as a feather. Okay, speaking of the letter J, if y'all want to use and play, there it is. So, again, witnessing nature, she won't hate you, but she will rate you based on your knowledge and understanding what she taught you, because she definitely taught you everything that you're able to use right now. So that when you go to school, you don't no longer have to say all that stuff you learned, you don't use it, but you can use it in this atmosphere, the one in which that atmosphere. Okay, so moving forward with that, our responsibility again, we can double up on it, as I've said, and the nutritional value of the life force in, because the creator puts the most nutritious foods on the planet through the anthropophosis, through vibratory rate, and all of that. All right. So, what do we have to serve from being put in the Garden of Eden? What's on the menu? See those two words, men. You are the responsibility. Let's go with that. Like your boy from Soul Train said, Don Cornelius. We wish you love, peace, and soul. You can bet your last money it's gonna be a stone gas, honey. Damn, what's the lightest of the elements? The gas phase, the helium. Helium rise, mixed up with decaying radioactive matter, eventually going out in space. That's right. You can bet your last money it's gonna be a stone gas, honey. Alright, so let's get in with that. The menu. Men, you are the responsibility. That's the nutritional value that we have to serve up right now. So that's where we are with these words here. And to give it the credence, credibility, and the resource that the earth is, the rock, the mineral, the magnetic, energetic me, the sound of life that comes through all of that when we are given the opportunity. Okay, that has live video has stopped. It says so. We're going to find it again with this energy, with this menu that we have to serve up. That's what's on the menu. Men, you. Alright. That's right. Men, you are the natural reserve. Alright. The source that we have, the hermaphrodite, the snail, the term that we have to deal with, okay? That's right, the menu. I'm responsible for what goes on in this world, in this local community, because I'm on the menu. I carry the seed. I drop that dime in there. You see the 10 months? I go up in there and tighten it up and love every minute of it. Bam, man. All right? Yes. Gentle wind, the blows. We go into blows just like that, gently, and to make it, because we know what's going to come out of it. Yes. Don't you know that ye are gods? The fleet of ships sailing across the sky, memberships. That's what these waters are. That's why we got to go in. That's why we are seasonal change strange. Because it's such a beautiful thing that we have to have on the menu. Yes, men, you are what it is. The herbs are for the healing of the nation. And we have the knowledge, the understanding, the peaceful dominance that we've been given to manufacture the old factory sweet smell of life that's coming to us. You see? So, and speaking of seasonal change strains, and what's coming up next? People are saying the holidays, the holy days are coming up, and we have something to choose from: Thanksgiving, or they say Halloween. Which are you going to celebrate the most? Halo, we in, or you want to do the other side? You know, Sat and turn things around. Intern, Saturn, put a ring on it, bring it back that thing up. Going forward, which are you going to choose? Teeth or bones? You want sugar candy coated with the children destroyed their teeth, putting on disguises, or put on disguise? Yes, putting them on the sky. Which one are you going to do? Halo, we in. Pumpkins. I was speaking of the brother who has the farm, the carpenters, and I like to go big on things. I just got to go big on everything. Going small is cool, and I'm sure I may seem like a small thing to most people, but I think I'm the biggest thing that's happened on the planet in a very long time. So the orders are in on the menu. The brothers have put in the pumpkins in the field, put it in by the Mexicans. One that y'all say get along better than we do, but I've shown that that's not the case. They get along quite well, that's cool. In Mexico, they're not doing that, but here in Little Rock, Arkansas, Grady, Arkansas, and all over the world, the pumpkins, turnip greens, and turnips have been put into the ground. So by the time those pumpkins come up, instead of us rushing to Walmart or rushing to the stores, why don't we have put our orders in now to the brother coming out of Grady, Arkansas, who sell tractor trailer loads of pumpkins to the largest retail giant in the world, which we can put our orders in right now. We can set up a computerized system right now, so the brothers ain't got to go and be looking, setting up no po-hustling farmers market. Why they have to have a farmers market, street corner to sell their wares? When we can put the orders in right now. We already know they put them in the ground. They're gonna have them ready. We can have something set up right now, so when the pumpkins do come up in that time, we can have all the orders put in computerized, a computerized system that says when they come, we can tell them, we all gonna gather at this certain location. You just bring that tractor trailer in, we're gonna buy every one of them. You see, we can do that for them. We can power up, leverage buyout. You see, a leverage buyout. Yeah, exchange agreement. See, that's the $1 million talk. I didn't go into that last time when I said the exchange agreement and in my little speaking thing on that, but that's the kind of language they use. It might be a $50 million company, but you come in and spend $150 million for another company, but you bought all the companies. So now you own all the companies. That's leverage buyouts. There's exchange agreements that go on in that huge, those millions and millions of dollars, $1 billion business. So the brother Carpenter's Produce has already set up a communication exchange agreement with $1 billion corporation. So it makes them a $1 billion corporation based on the business ideas that they have. So we can definitely improve that by having ourselves get in line, as the buyers for that company with the pumpkin patches. And before I get into that, I work for Red Cross, American Red Cross. I was on the road team, and I was chosen, after they chose a couple hundred, then they chose 35, then they chose 9. I was one of the 9 that they brought down to. Yeah, I was one of the 9, the last 9 that couldn't, actually because of my experiences, right? And we used to go to small towns for blood drives, But one of the things I noticed, people have signs and things put up, so they can give their bloodletting. They were giving their blood, and so they were, before Red Cross got there, they had signs set up already in those towns celebrating the Red Cross coming so they could give up their blood. So with them coming with the pumpkins and the turnip greens, turnip bottoms, which are super nutritious, okay, we could have the pumpkin things patch area already set up just as well. And we have computerized technology, people intelligent enough who can set it up, get in touch with the carpenter people and say, hey, we have 10,000 people who want a pumpkin for their celebratory thing. Whether you're going to do it for Halloween or Halo, we in. During Thanksgiving holidays, we still want to buy them. I'm not going to hold a grudge against you. That's what you want to do it for, because that's not what it's all about. We're going to nudge ourselves into get our billions back, because the brother is doing business with $1 billion corporation. Walmart was one of the largest retail giants on the planet, the largest. We have some of the most richest people in the United States on the planet, right? Now, pumpkin seeds. Now, I saw John Sally. To me, it was silly for him to do that, but I'm not saying silly in a negative way, but the way he set it up, the way they did it, doing a prostate exam, and by sticking a thumb up there, but thumbs up, that's an old way. I'm sure we have much more sophisticated ways of determining prostate problem, because the prostate is in the front, so I'm sure that sticking a thumb up someone's butt, that's an old way of doing it. And there is a much more sophisticated, much more nutritional, much more loving way of determining the prostate being out of order, out of line, okay? Now, what the pumpkin has to do with that is pumpkin seeds. When you eat pumpkin seeds, that is the production of semen. You hear that? Semen? Seawater, okay, semen in the prostate. Once you have masturbated, ejaculated so much of it, that prostate begins to dry. It's just like when you twist an ankle, it swells up so you don't use it anymore, and that's the same thing. You damaged it, and so now it's going to swell. It's dried out. There's nothing in there, so you won't try to keep on using up the liquids in the body. And that's when the prostate becomes cancerous, because you're taking liquids from other parts of the body, and the mucus starts to produce overproduction. But yes, that's what the pumpkin seed does for the male. So the menu, men, you are the processed seeds that we need in this order right now. Yeah, those pumpkin seeds produce the seed men that travel through that water to the womb. You see? The guiding light principle that we need around the world. All right?